camera. Very cool. Subcontracting jobs today is probably the easiest money I make in junk removal. And honestly, if I want to go further in this journey, that's what I'm going to do. Let's get into this video, guys. Hey guys, it's Ricardo, junkguysdfw.net. I have been doing junk removal for the last 18 years. I'm sorry. In March it was 18 years. I lied to y'all. In 18 years was March. So I have been doing this since March, 18 years ago. I also own 2 haunted houses in the DFW area, Dallas-Fort Worth area. And they're good haunted houses. I also have accounts in Austin, Houston, San Antonio, RGV, Nashville, Washington, D.C., San Diego, Tampa Bay. Yep, we're junk guys everywhere. Pretty cool. So anyway, I want to kind of talk to y'all about, let me turn off this heater, about subcontracting some of the jobs that I can't get to, or difficult jobs like I don't want to do. And sometimes the jobs are just way out of my way, but they represent junk guys and picking up the phone and going to do the job. That's one thing, okay? Instead of canceling, I just send people to go do the job. And, you know, it's agreed upon with the other junk removal companies. So, for instance, this morning I woke up with a small garage clean out. Well, it wasn't a small garage clean out. It was a water heater in Lewisville, Texas. So I sent one of my guys out there to go get that job. And he made his 85 bucks. Represented the Junk Guys brand, supposedly, right? And then we also have another job that landed in Frisco, Texas. I sent Maddie to go do that job. Represented the Junk Guys brand. Then I had one in Granbury, Texas. Granbury, Texas, and that's pretty far out there. Granbury, Texas is pretty far out there. I sent to go do a job out there, and he went to go do that job, and that was $150. So I sent another person to go do that one. I subcontracted 3 jobs today. Now, these last 4 days, I've been really sick. I have not been out. I had a stomach bug, and I still have one because I have diarrhea left and right. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been shitting everywhere. Anywhere, I just stop anywhere and just let it out. Let the goose out, you know what I mean? And right now, my stomach feels like a hurricane inside. There's something seriously wrong with me. Stomach bug is going everywhere. Well, I need to do something. I need to go to the doctor or something. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway, with that, I want to tell y'all that subcontracting these jobs, and especially the big jobs where I make really good money, is really profitable to my business. It's a part of my business I should have been doing a long time ago. Instead of sending my crews out there or myself out there to do these big jobs, I should have just been subcontracting them a long time ago to my competitors and people who work with me. Right now, I have a group of about 8 crews that we use in the DFW area to do big jobs. And to be honest with you, these guys are hard workers. They get paid good for doing a job that's pretty difficult. I do not pick up anybody from Home Depot. I do not pick up any Mexicans from 7-Eleven or do anything like that. I do everything I do it with professional junk removal companies. First of all, I like to keep the business in-house with my competitors. I like using them. Where a lot of junk removal companies just think competition's the worst thing ever. I don't. I take advantage of it. And I use my competitors to an advantage to me. They help me make money, and I help them make money and do a job when they could have been slow. So I want you to kind of think about that too, you know what I mean? The shits are great a few days afterwards. It'll be worth it. God, I hope so, bro. But you know, this journey that I take in junk removal has to come at a price also, because I work so much. And I'm hoping that it pays off pretty soon, because I don't want to be doing junk removal the rest of my life. I really don't. I love the business, but I don't think it's something I want to go and die with, you know, do this for 30 years. Heck, I've already been doing it for 18. Look, my hands are wrinkly, dude. Look, my hands are wrinkly, you know. I got gray hairs. I need to dye my hair. I need to cut my hair and dye it at the same time. There's a lot of little things about this business that a lot of people don't realize, and subcontracting jobs is one that nobody really touches except me. A lot of people say they subcontract jobs, but they never show you any of the subcontracting. Oh yes, I started subcontracting 10 years before Ricardo did, but yeah, they'll say that, but they never show you anything. You know? I benefit the most, Jeffrey, from subcontracting jobs. You know? Wait, who benefits more, Ricardo or the random who? The comments. So, and it depends how people look at this business of junk removal as a me against the world business or me helping out the business. And when I say the business is not your business, the overall United States business of junk removal. Who are you really helping out, right? And I'm going to be honest with you when I say this. You as a person doing junk removal ain't going to make a dent in this business. You and your 3 trucks or 4 trucks or 1 truck and 6 trailers are absolutely not going to put a dent into this business. You're just not going to. You and all your fleet of vehicles and all your employees in one local area are not going to make a difference. And that is the honest truth. I tell you what will make a difference is when your brand name is in other cities like Houston, San Antonio, Austin, Rio Grande Valley, Los Angeles, Tampa Bay, Washington, D.C. That's when it makes a difference. That's when it makes a difference. That's when the big dogs start realizing and start subcontracting you. A random junk hauler is not going to make any difference to this business, and you're not going to lay a dent on this business. My business has gotten so, I wouldn't say sophisticated, but followed the trend that we subcontract jobs, big jobs, and I show those jobs on video. I bring out 6 or 7 companies to help me out. Numerous occasions and numerous jobs, hundreds of jobs. Whenever you see me with another person, I'm subcontracting the job to that person. Put it that way. And now it's gotten so bad that my son Madison, who's really busy in the Frisco, Allen, and Aubrey area, that he subcontracts jobs and he makes good money off of it. So if you're a random junk hauler and you think you're making a dent on this business, you're wrong. You're barely touching anything on this business, okay? Your brand is not known. Your brand is not popular. And you're just a small man on a big totem pole. And that's the honest truth. But I'm here to help you out, the small young entrepreneur starting the junk removal business. I constantly get phone calls throughout the day for advice. I get people calling me, what do I think about this? I'm always getting questions like that. And I love answering them, and I love to talk. Hell, that's why I have these videos all the time, because I just talk a lot. But I will warn you guys that this business is not an easy business. It is a tough business, and it is a business that you have to be aware of that can make you shut down. If you start that, I did a video last night. I was really sick last night again for like the 4th consecutive. Today's my first day out working. Today is my first day out working. Last night I was really sick, and I did a video from home on my deathbed talking about how the junk removal industry, if you want to go and shut down quick, then open this business with a lot of debt, and you will be 2 to 3 years down the line, you'll be shut down. Yeah. Because that's how it works. That's how it happens. You cannot be in this business and help out the community. You can't. Let me. I'm gonna need to do another video about this one, actually. This is really interesting. You can be in this business and contribute and donate your time to other causes like we do. But I've been doing this for 18 years. I've been doing this for 18 years where I can do that. If you're new to this business and you want to start out doing that, don't, man. You're going to lose money. And you need to be profitable in this business. You need to be. I'm going to tell you, there are companies out there that start out hiring the best friend, people from church, help the preacher out for free, help the community donate things, be there for the community, go to schools, park their trucks in front of organizations that contribute to the donation of Nazareth Church, whatever. But I'm going to tell you, long term, this overall business needs to be profitable for you to stay in business. And as you grow your business, you can eventually get to a part where you can contract some of this business. But subcontracting jobs is easy if you know how to do it. If you don't know how to do it, don't even try it. Just pick up the phone, call me, and I'll tell you how to do it. I'll simplify it for you in an idiot mode, like I'm talking to an 8th grader. Overall, guys, today is a rainy day here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. I've completed 3 jobs already. I'm on my... Wait, is that 3 jobs? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I've completed 3 jobs today. I'm on to my 4th job today. This is me, my last job. I'm surprised I actually got any jobs today. And I'm going to tell you why. It's raining and it's cold. Raining and cold adds up to no jobs. But I'll tell you something else. I picked up a refrigerator earlier. I made $45 off of that. The guy paid me with a check. I'm not going to cash his check for another 60 days anyway, so it doesn't matter. But he paid me with a check. And he asked me, so are you going to go recycle it? I mean, honestly, isn't recycling bad? And I said, how do you know that? And he said, well, one of my friends owns a recycling company. And I asked him, and he said if one of his guys would come pick up the fridge, and he said it'll cost him more to come out to pick up the fridge that he pays his employee. And I said, it's probably true, but I'm not going to use it for that. I'm not going to recycle this fridge, and this fridge will never end up at a recycling center. It's going to end up as a part of my haunted house. And he was like, oh, interesting. Ta-da. You know, there are so many things that you can do in this business that is right, and there are so many things that you can do in this business that is wrong. I can only warn you to tell you that staying in the game of junk removal will pay off eventually, and that subcontracting jobs to your competitors will also pay off eventually. Because that's how it works. Yeah. It's a rainy day. I wish that everybody has a great weekend. Make some money, pay some bills, and God bless y'all. We all need it. Talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.